Everyone, welcome to English to Darkar. I'm very delighted that you people are here, and today I'm going to talk about how to actually do the work, how to actually make time for studying English, and how to study in spite of the fears that we feel when it comes to actually facing the language English. This is, again, very difficult. And I understand. I absolutely understand. Because every one of us is facing some of the things which are scary as hell, and we need to do them anyway. Okay? So how actually we should do all of those things, that's precisely what I'm going to talk about today in this video. Okay? I am going to explain this by mixing Bengali and English. And before I get into today's topic, if you're someone who is looking for online spoken English courses, please go to the link in the description below. From there, if you can go to the Facebook group or Facebook page of English Tadarkar, and you can send me a message saying you're interested in taking spoken English classes from me. And if you are interested, you can also leave a comment in the Facebook posts of English Tadarkar saying that you are interested in taking classes from me, right? And then I can share my contact details with you. And you and I together can start our journey of you becoming fluent in English. And if you are deriving lots of value out of this channel, please subscribe to this channel and like this video and share this video with your friends. Now I will jump straight into today's topic. So, in the previous videos, I have discussed two things. In one video, I discussed write down the reasons why you want to become fluent in English. That is very important. First of all, jotting down the points, the reasons why you want to be fluent in English. Okay? Number two, in another video, I did discuss write down what are the things you will never be able to do if you don't learn English. So these are the things which are at stake that you will feel really bad for not doing this in your life when you grow old if you don't learn English. So if you don't learn English and you turn 60, what will you regret in your life? Write those down. So fear as motivation and reason as motivation. Now these are the two motivating factors. And I think these are important things to bear in mind. But at the same time, these two factors cannot always help us study in a given moment. Because in a given moment, if we feel that it's scary, because it's like studying English is like facing the demon, facing the most difficult thing in front of you, then you will probably try to avoid and procrastinate. That's literally, we do when we need to do something scary. So here I am talking about, developing your English language skills. But I have been planning on appearing in a Spanish exam because I know the language Spanish. I also teach Spanish, so this is an advanced level Spanish exam which I want to take. But I get really afraid of taking the exam because it makes me feel very uncomfortable. It's like really sitting with the knowledge that I do not know something, which is an uncomfortable feeling. To feel I do not know something is an uncomfortable feeling. And everybody hates to feel that they don't know something. So the moment you want to study English, you probably are facing the reality that you do not know something, that there is inadequacy in you. This is a difficult feeling to face, right? And on the other hand, you also become aware of what are the things that are at stake. So if you don't do this, what will happen? You also feel that you probably won't get the promotion. You probably won't be able to appear in another interview with pure confidence. Now, these are the things which are at stake. And you start thinking about all these scary things. And this is very scary. And the first two videos that I made on motivation, that purpose as motivation and fear as motivation, they help us to stay motivated, but they also make us very scared to do the thing in a given moment. Why? Because in a given moment, you sit with the feeling that you don't know. And you also have to face all these inadequacies. So you really feel this fear. And if you procrastinate, what you are doing is you're not facing the demon, kind of protecting yourself. It's understandable that you procrastinate. So be kind if you're procrastinating. Be kind to yourself. Don't scold yourself, because that is going to make things worse, right? So what you need to do instead is this. You need to just decide what are the things you need to do every day, and just do not think and do the work. Do not think and do the work. That's important, because there are just so many things which are not in our hand. It's not in our hand whether our work will be recognized. It's not in our hand that we will get the promotion. It's not in our hand that we will get the dream job that we want to have. But what's in our hand is the work that we need to do. So make a list of the things you need to do and just focus on getting those things done. Once a month, you need to read the purpose of why you are doing all these works. But every day, you don't need to stay tuned to this purposes, because these purposes will be fulfilled, let's say after 1 year or after 6 months or after 2 years maybe. But today, what matters is to do the work. But if you're focused on what will happen after 6 months, it may be a demotivating factor. So don't focus on that. Read those things once a month or even twice a month. Read the fear elements maybe once in every 6 months or once in every 4 months. But divide your work in a way that you don't need to think much and you can just do them. So just focus on the fact that all you can control is your action. Whether it will be rewarded by the world or not, that's not in your hand. And the reality is we need to submit. We need to submit to the universe, to the circumstances, to the environment to some extent. We can do our part, but rest is not in our hand. So make sure that you're doing your part and go to bed in peace, because that's all you can do. And hope that things will be fine for you, that things are going to get better, that things are going to be fine. Okay? So just focus on that and do your work. That is the most important thing. Now, these ideas that I'm talking about are very broad, and you may want to discuss these things personally with me. If you want to discuss these things personally with me, again, go to the links in the description below and send me a personal message in my personal Facebook account, maybe, saying that you are facing certain problems and you want my help to make a routine for yourself, right? Because I'm trying to do exactly the same for myself, because I'm also trying to appear in a Spanish exam. So here I'm trying to help you become fluent in English while I am trying to become fluent in Spanish. This is very, very important. Bear this in mind and just, keep practicing, keep doing your work, and that's it. You will be rewarded. Hope that, have faith in that. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.